Yes. What's up, guys? We're back at it again. Where in the hell is my hat? Where is my super suit? I don't need luck. Yeah, I do. Need all the luck I can get. I'm actually gonna hit a cigarette first.
Excuse me, Joe. Huh? Yes, sweetie.
Nick hit the bad beat.
Who?
Herco hit the bad beat. Really? Really? God, that motherfucker stays hit. Ace is full over kings.
Ace is full of what?
Ace is full of kings over quad kings. Versus quad kings.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Where are we at right now?
Not that much.
Alright, but it's still got to
I know. Just give me a second.
That's one like the SOB, you know that, right? Also, since we pay Steve out for the whole thing, we pay him out for the whole thing, right? And then going forward,
That's not how it works.
I don't think we made the bet. Alright.
We won in a tournament or in cash? I'm pretty sure it's in tournament because he was just at my table.
Well, you don't get it then, right?
We have a separate one for tournament. There's two bad beats, one for cash and one for tournament. Just like there's a royal for tournament and a royal for cash.
Wow. What's that? 14? Is that right?
Babe, can you give me a minute? I don't know yet. I'm washing dishes.
You're live on stream, by the way, watching dishes.
Fantastic. kitty. Black kitty. Black kitty. I love you. Honey bun.
Well, that was interesting. Apparently, a bad beat got hit in another club
Oh, really?
that I'm not involved with at all. But hey guys, what's going on? Let's try to do this again. So the reason for this video, I wanted to test out the Diamond Union's what's his face? The 1-2 action. So let's see how that goes. I'd say wish me luck, but I don't know if I need it. Just kidding. I need all the help I can get. So yeah, let's do this. You go down here. Yeah, no problem. One day I will master this whole thing. And we will get it. Nope. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. I think that's good. I think that's pretty solid right there. Let's try this out. See how it works. Yeah, what do you think?
Huh.
What do you think of this layout? That's basically what they're seeing. Dang.
What do you mean? This is what they're. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Everybody say hi to Ashley.
Hey now. Did they catch my hand?
Yeah. Yeah, so no, I don't think they caught. They might have. So let me do some quick exiting. It's not quick at all. But yeah. We have a hang on one second. Yeah. Yeah. My hotkeys are not working very well. Did Penny do twice?
No.
Just once?
Yeah.
Wow, he sent that at 8:42. Oof. My fault, Chris. If you're watching, my bad. Ah, buddy. Why aren't these hot buttons working at all? Oh, I have to hit apply. That would be probably smart. So, just trying this out. Guess I could do that.
Broski, are you ready for bed for real?
Alright, let's try this out.
Huh?
We've been putting this off a little bit too long. It's time to put our money where our mouth is and see if we can compete in the largest Pokerbros union there is, the Jacks Up Club. It's a level 13, which means I think that I'd have to go check out the chart, but that's pretty big. Okay, as you can see, they've got a bevy of tournaments. I'm not doing any free advertising for them. As you can see, got 265 in the clip to use if I so choose. What would we consider 1-2? We would consider 1-2 probably still small, but it's on like the bigger side of small. This is way too small. That's what she said. Oh, now I gotta go back. Okay, here we go. 1-2. So, do we want to go to the South Korea table and... No. Oh, is this 1-2? Was that 1-2? Oh, I could have just said. I could have just said there was an open seat. I know game selection is important, but at this point, I'm just trying to test out the water, see what has to offer. Shimon. We're going to South Korea, guys. Nope, we're not going to South Korea. We are not going to South Korea. Oh, here we go. We'll go to this one. A couple open tables. Trip set buys in for 250. 240. We'll go 240. Give ourselves a little bit of wiggle room. I wonder if they know they're playing with a amateur streamer. Usually I do post my blinds, but since we are playing 1-2, I'm gonna wait. For those that don't know, first night joining in. This is actually the second night of streaming. Felt You Crew CEO in the building. Felt You Crew, a poker apparel company for people who like to felt people. I came up with that by myself when I was drunk. Some of the best ideas in the world happen when you're drunk. Best name I've seen in a while, COVID Stacks. I like it. So we've got Angel City, Pipis, Pipas, Facundo. Don't know what that means, but they must be good at poker because they have 1100 in front. River Kid with two D's. COVID Stacks I just mentioned. Some guy named Rise. That was pretty easy. Baby BDB. Don't know what that means. Call to Bluff. I actually remember when I first started playing, this guy kept calling me all the way down, and he was like, I was trying to bluff, but he called a river bet. I don't know quite what that means. I think he was like maybe a little slow, but it's all good. Um, some very interesting stories from when I first started playing. I remember asking a question at the table: "Am I allowed to check?" And then here we are now, streaming on YouTube, playing 1-2, the Diamond Union. Life is okay. Why did they name it South Korea though? Bids, can you hand me a Coke?
Hold on a second.
Okay. All right. So while we're waiting, let's check out how these guys are playing according to Pokerbros analytics. Folding Pipis Facundo is a folding pro, which means they play very tight. River Kid, newbie, so we have no data on him. COVID Stacks is playing like a wannabe pro. It's tight aggressive. Basically doesn't see a lot of flops, but when he does, he intends on winning them. Rise is a rock. Baby DBD is a folding pro. Call to Bluff, no surprise, is a loose cannon. TE 1976 is apparently a maniac, aka table hero, because Pokerbros wanted to be politically correct. And OTB is brand spanking new, like me, hasn't played a hand. Alright, so with that in mind, I'm probably not even going to use any of that information and just play, which is definitely a mistake. So you have agents within the Felt You crew. They're talking about how one of our players just ships it. He basically plays like an all-in or fold type of game, and they ask why he does so well in tournaments, and it's because people get tired of it and they end up making unfortunate mistakes. At least that's what I think. All right, 2 more hands and then we're in. You can feel the anticipation rising. While I'm here, free plug, make sure you check out feltucrew.com. As I said earlier, poker gear for players like the felt players. A lot of good deals going on right now, including our little inside joke of Master Pro. He's got his own t-shirt. Back when the club first started, nobody knew who he was. We made it a whole story, and it ended up being like one of the funnier storylines of our young group. Which in that group, by the way, Bad Beat got hit tonight. Our Bad Beat's a little bit smaller than Diamond Union. There is tickering right now at 114,945. I don't know if that's a 1-to-1, but even if they take a comma away, it's still way better than our Bad Beat. I think we're gonna end up paying out $14 for our Bad Beat. But hey, we just play for fun. Just a bunch of micro stakes. No nosebleed limits yet. That little felt you thing really should be, because it's right on Pippa's Facundo's stack, which is, like I said, just shy of 1100 at this point. Yeah, while I have a second, maybe I will move that. Now let's see what that looks like. Wait for this thing to catch up. We've been joined by Al Steal Your Pot. I kind of like that. It's pretty clever. I have a feeling that's going to be right over the cards. Watch. It is right over the cards. You guys need to see the cards. I'll just move it down like a couple inches, and then we should be good. Yeah, everybody's playing in the tournament right now. It is my fault. It's my fault. I decided to stream on YouTube tonight. Again, it's addicting. Hey, we've got one viewer. Probably. Probably. So this is just like live. One limper raised to 11. I mean that's pretty normal. I'm used to this game. 11's called. But nobody has an out of control stack. 1100 is pretty good for a 1-2 game. One thing that they have that Maryland Live does not have is the ability to run it twice at the lower limits. So that's good. If I get it in behind, I'll always ask to run it twice, even if it's denied. Oh, ace queen got there. So we just texted my daughter, who is big into YouTube. She said she's always giving me advice on what to do, what not to do with my stream, and I'm getting her blessing on the layout. I'm sure it'll get ripped to shreds, but I also don't have Ninja's budget. Great start so far. This is the perfect way I wanted to start it out, like being able to fold a few hands, get a feel for the table. Oh, still nothing. Still no hands yet. Still no action. Also, can somebody tell me what the community guidelines are for YouTube? Should probably research this before I started this, but that's okay. Alright, so I have Queen 10 seated in middle position. I'm going to be nitty about this and fold. Even before the raise, I was going to fold. I have Asshole 1 to my left. That's a pretty cool name. Oh, race a 9 off the button. I think I will be very conscious of my sizing. He was like 8 or 9. Facing a limper might do it. If I open, I'll probably open to 6. If I open from early, I'll probably open to 7. If I open late, I might dump down to 2.5. Just looking at Instagram, Phil Hellmuth looks like he lives a really happy life. Like he doesn't even have to match when he wears outfits. He's just Phil Hellmuth. Also, since Doug Polk retired, there's a vacancy in the YouTube crown. I just hope that I can be one of the court jesters. I don't need to wear the crown. But you know what you could wear? You could wear hats from the Felt U crew. We've got a wide selection of hats, from flex fit to snapbacks to dad hats. We got it all. So visit the website, feltucrewpoker.com, and support the movement. We're off to a decent start so far. I'm not going to lie to you and say we've sold like $1 million worth of merch, but we've definitely sold more than $1. So I will be able to buy. I'll put it like this: I could at least buy a value meal, but not like one of the cheap ones. I could actually buy like one of the bigger ones. Oh, yo, that's a good point, bro. Should do that. Yes, Justin, what a great idea. Ew, streaming in 480p? That's not good. But you know what? It's better than not streaming at all. I haven't encountered any issues so far. It's not overheating the computer. I haven't been frozen on Pocket Jacks yet, so all of these things are very positive. Oh, man. Let me just copy the link.
Mr. Sleazy. Positive.
Oh man, this is it. I think I'm gonna see a flop. Oh wow, I'm gonna see a flop. Alright, so we got a gutter ball here, out of position. Not really any equity beyond that. I'll check it. I'm sure big stack over there is gonna bet it. No, mini stack. That's $2 into an $8 pot. Yeah, I'm not gonna get these passive here. And we got a check raised 8, quick call, 5 of spades on the turn. Just thinking like asshole 1, I would have done the exact same thing if I was on a flush draw. And that's really weird. So just to recap, big blind checks, under the gun leads out, big blind check raises, lead out calls. Long story short, paired board and spades on board. King 3 off was the check raiser and the winner. Awesome. So for those keeping track at home, I bought him for $240 without having done a single thing. I'm down $7, but expect that to change. One way or the other, I expect that to change. Bless you. Waking up to Queen Deuce. Off the button. I need like a halfway playable hand. Ashley is attempting to give the dog a bath. That's the news of the day so far. Let's see what she's up to. Nope. Oh yeah, I ran all the way back to Ace 10. That's not bad. All right, so we got an early position open. I think this is a pretty standard flat. Could 3-bet, but right now there's no point. So heads up, without steal your pot. It's a pretty good bet. Bet's $11. I have no equity again. I don't want to float with ace high quite yet. Actually, that's wrong. I don't know if it's a standard flat. Maybe I'm supposed to fold there. Let's see. Now, we folded 5-4. Definitely not missing anything. What are fish cakes? Man, did I leave my phone back there? I sure did. Oh. I don't think I'm missing anything. Jack 7. Bunch of Jack 7s, Queen 6s, 9-3s, 5-4s. But I mean, at least it's running smooth and then no hiccups. And it's actually in real time, so I knew that I had exactly Jack 7.
Congratulations, douchebag.
And guess what I have the very next hand in the big blind? Jack 7.
I'm pocket 4, the shot all in. Chefy boy instantly called the Queen.
What happened?
Pair, rivers above.
Are you out?
Yep.
Why'd you have to go all in with pocket 7? I mean, pocket 4s. Yeah.
Only fucking man I have.
How many chips did you have?
3 pop to 37.
How many chips did you have?
37.
At what limit?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know if that's a must shove, Katie. When do you think Josh is ever gonna lay down? Well, okay. Let me not speak so freely, but when do you think he is going to ever fold there?
Huh?
When do you think he's ever gonna fold there? Do you think he's capable of folding ace king 2 flop? Alright, Justin with ace 4 in the small blind. I'll steal your pot is a little aggressive. So I have earned the reputation as rock, which means my VPIP is below 20. So what did I have last hand? Just out of curiosity. I have ace 4 diamonds. I have ace of diamonds, 4 of spades. This hand. I had Jack 7.
Come on, lady.
Okay, it's not exactly the same.
Yes, I'm coming. I know, honey, what's your face do?
Alright, I'm only doing this. I would never recommend this, but I'm only doing this because I'm a little bored and tired of folding. I'm going to raise on the button with ace 4 to 9. Because I have position on I'll steal your pot. Maybe I can get a little bit of rep for being tight. Nope. Small blind calls. Big blind calls. And, yep, under the gun calls. So I do have the ace of diamonds, though. So that is a little bit of equity at a queen, 8, jack flop.
Baby, can you put this over for her?
I can try to take this down now. Let's bet 19. Seems like a good number.
Thank you. Good lady.
Now 1 call, 2 folds. I still have position on the small blind. 5 of diamonds. Really good card. I will slow down on this one. And what do you know? 4 diamonds. Backdoor equity. Alright, how long do I stall before I raise? Oh, wait, no, I can't do that because this computer's stupid. I'll just raise to 90.
Did you leave your phone back there for me to watch?
Did I leave my phone back there?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I heard you back there. Did you put it on iPad or something?
No. I'm waiting on asshole 1 to give me a call. Asshole 1 folds. I drag in a $64 pot. All because I decided to raise on the button with ace 4. Love it. Team trip sets on the board. 20 for gas. Alright, so right back in the saddle. I have King Jack suited. In the hijack, I'm going to raise to 6. Asshole 1 is a little salty from the last hand. He's going to call. TE 1976 decides to bump it up to 29. That is a significant 3-bet. I'm going to not call. Probably should have taken more time and not calling, but that's okay. Good bet. While I'm waiting, I just would like to take this time to remind everybody that plenty of merch available at the shop, feltucrewpoker.com. It's gonna be a game changer, guys, for players who like to felt players. So, bar poker league that I play in, because of the COVID-19, whatever you want to call it, freak out, closing, etc., etc. They decided to go with an online model, an online paid subscription model, to encourage players to play. Sounded like a good idea at first. They are having all sorts of trouble with their connection, with their app. It's really unfortunate because I really like. I'm sorry. How do I accidentally fold King Queen there? Anyway, story goes on. I'm not gonna waste too much sleep over unless the flop comes King King Queen. But so yeah, they're having some software malfunctions. I really do wish them the best because I think they have a good thing going. They've had a good thing going. Fairly decent relationship with their players. I'm really cool with the owner, but it's just unfortunate. I hope they work that out. In other news, Lowe's and Home Depot staying open during this whole thing is drawing a lot of criticism. We're gonna raise to 7. Size. I expect Jim Costanza to defend with a lot of his range, maybe even 3-bet if he's got something decent. Sure is letting the timer go. Maybe he stepped away or he's contemplating. He decides to call. We flop an ace. $15 in the pot. Not 2/3. We'll make it 10. Is that 2/3? Yes, that is 2/3. I can do math. Call. I'm gonna check for pot control. 5 in the pot. 6. Rando backdoor flush gets there. Let's see how much he bets, because I think he's for sure gonna bet. That's about right. Think for a little bit. Could have some weird two pair, but he does have ace jack. Well, nice hand, buddy. Good bet. I screenshot my Venmo to you, so tell me not to put money back in if you want. Hey, babe. Grinders agree $5 each to the bubble. Okay. Robbie, did you get Serrano? Oh, perfect. Did you see that? Yeah, there's a slight delay. Feeling a little bit more. Why am I folding? I don't. Did I hit the auto fold button there? I did hit the auto fold button there for no reason. Why wouldn't I defend with Jack out in there? Anyway. And this is where you can say, because it's kind of a losing play. Did you see that ace hand? That ace 10 hand? Yeah. Oh. Well, asshole one with it. Oh. Yeah, I had ace 10. I raised middle position, got called by the big blind. Flopped an ace. I c-bet. Jack on the turn. We both check. Fires 26 and with a $35 pot on the river. I call, and he's got ace jack.
Wait, so what? Did you lose?
Yes.
What'd you have?
Ace 10. I guess I could have found a fold there, but I think the way I played that hand.
Honestly,
I think the way I played that hand, that was always going to be a call.
He
And
has ace jack or bigger. He's not folding to any of that. You throw it out there with ace on board, probably.
yeah, probably not. I guess if I'm him, he's just like if he has king queen, he's got king queen. So sorry, queen 10.
So what are you betting? 1-2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Feel good. Love you.
Love you too. Oh, that's the most sugar.
That's cheese, I think. Oh.
No one event. god, it smells delicious.
Come here, Joe. Jojo.
So a little bit, we get a bath.
You got a bath?
And then
Oh
we put
my
some
goodness, you're
freshening
still wet.
spray on him.
You're still
and then
wet.
we roast into his paw.
You're still wet.
We cut his nails yesterday. Yes! He's a clean boy. He's a clean boy.
I just read a post from somebody that said they were tomatoing people to death. Not from our group. Me.
You talking to me?
No, I was talking to Mimi. YG. Mm. Soft flush. Yo, Supercard dead. Super duper card dead. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. just cause. You know what? Let's do a little let's do a little giveaway. I heard that increases traffic viewership. Um, the first, how about my 10th subscriber? Same low. I mean, I think just got like 1 million. I've got 5, 6. Um, 10th subscriber will get a T-shirt of their choosing. How about that? 10th subscriber. Yeah, and that's actually a really good suggestion, Cadence. Are you listening? Are you watching? It's a really good suggestion. I should have. It should be more of a conversion friendly format. I wonder if I can get away with that. Live stream bots. I'm sure there are some live stream bots out there. No. Is it just me? It's doing it again. Are you having any issues with the app?
It's yours?
Yeah. All right. So,
You want to walk outside?
huh? Say what?
You want to walk outside? No.
Yeah, I guess I could walk outside. It's not like I'm getting cards, but I know the second this happens, I'm gonna get aces or something stupid. Watch. Just watch.
Take it with you, can't you?
What? James had a good idea. I should find a way to link to the. Yeah.
So.
And that's when I got kicked out because I forgot to.
So out.
Yep.
Hand.
So let's see what I missed. K5, 9-6, I think it was there for. K9, 9-4, 10-5. Yeah, that's all boring anyway. Alright. Let's hop it on up to another table. They say you should do that, right? Things aren't going that great. One table, switch to another one.
I thought it earlier. Never found a table as good as my first one, though.
That's weird.
Ah, shit.
I just reloaded. Erwin hit me up.
Okay.
I think let's see what he did. $25.
25?
Yep.
Erwin?
Yep. Erwin.
Okay. Give me just a minute or two.
Oh man. I'm sure if I hopped on one of these tables, it would fill up pretty quick. Give me. Nope.
Alright, I got an Erwin 25.
Erwin. And one thing I do miss about like PokerStars and Full Tilt back in the day, they used to tell you like the average size of the pot. So this is when I asked, should I hop on a list? Boom, grab it. So we exit that table $6 down. We're gonna buy in for $240. I almost want to get the silver just so I can get the Mike McDermott. Not the best move. All right. So Pokerbros, if you're listening, pause tournaments. Pausing tournaments because realistically, not everybody plays till the end. People like to chop, especially in my club. It's a more friendly vibe. I don't think anybody's trying to out there trying to get anybody. But yeah, I think that would be the move. I'm just gonna hop right in the action in this one. I'll throw $2 away. That's just awesome. Mike McDermott. Not a lot of big stacks at this table. Cloud 69's got like 700. I mean, that's not too bad. Different table, same shit. Oh man, I didn't mean to check that quick. Justin Sherrill, Ashley Cross. What? How did he negotiate that? Hey, babe. Did you just see Robbie's chat? He said he gets first place money and everybody else chops the rest. I don't know how he has people doing that. Chopping second, third, Robbie first. Yeah, confirmed. What response? Ugh. Jeez. Hang on. Yeah, I told Susan already. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, hang on. They're playing out for points. Yeah, they're playing out for points. I thought the points were the chip lead. No? Oh god, babe, hold on. The fuck? No, they're not playing out for points. I don't know what they're doing at this point. Alright, can
It's fucking confusing now.
I
I'm trying to talk to you on TV.
Yo, that's crazy. And I get 3-bet when I have a decent hand in the big blind. I'm gonna fold that while I
I should turn that shit down.
yeah, I'm gonna go let me Oh man.
They're not playing out for points.
They're not playing out for points. Robbie gets first.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, hang on. I got ace queen. I can take a couple different lines here with ace queen. Hang on, so you guys can see this too. Two. I'm gonna 3-bet this pretty large. I'm gonna make it. I want to make it 21 to go. 22 to go. And I get 4-bet to 58. This is a really awkward spot. This is a really awkward spot. What do we do here? I think I might have to fold. Because if I do call, I'd be calling out of position, or I could 5-bet, but... Go ahead. Now you guys know my 3-bet range. It's the bottom of my 3-bet range, but it is in my 3-bet range. It's pretty ballsy. I think that was, knowing nothing else, having just gotten to this table, he's playing like a wannabe pro. It seems that that's not just some random move. I think he actually had something. He still won. Oh, jeez. So, for those who are just tuning in, first hand I played here. I'm going to call in position with ace jack. The effective stack? Yeah, the effective stack. Let's see a turn. 4 on the turn. Let's check one more time. I think I have some showdown value, but not a lot. Any showdown value I had prior just goes out the window. He bet 16. That's pretty safe. Even though I did hit the fucking ace. I just haven't seen him do much of anything. I'm going to fold this hand and just move on to the next one. Yep. Jack 9 would be my second favorite hand. Those who know me know that my favorite hand would be 8-5. Something about one gappers and two gappers, man. Big fan. Big fan. Call. Let's see, flop. Flop comes Jack high. It's a good flop for me. I don't know what all in is doing. Thinking. Justin bets to 15. Eventually. Seems about right. Go to pot control, get 2 folds, and yay. You win a pot. Hold'em is a lot easier when you actually flop a pair. I've noticed this. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
When you flop a pair, game, or even flop a big hand, the game becomes a lot easier to play. A lot easier when you're hitting cards. A lot easier when you're not put in marginal situations with yourself. Raise to 8. I'm going to go ahead and let this one go. King, queen off because I'm not really liking the vibe. Middle position, have to play out of position against half the crew.
So what was it? Robbie gets what? First place money and they
First
split
place
the
money,
rest?
yeah, and they split the rest. I would have flopped king high flop, so I would have flopped a pair of kings. I'm not as worried about that. I can't be results oriented when it comes to this. King queen definitely callable there. It's not like this is a tournament. This is a cash game. I guess I gotta loosen up a little bit, but Doyle Brunson calls them trouble hands for a reason. Poker players probably lose the most with hands like Ace Jack, King Queen, Ace 10, King 10, Queen Jack. Those types of hands. Wouldn't you agree, babe?
Sure.
It's a very expensive lesson I've learned over those years, and those hands get you in trouble. As will the baby ace rags, ace 9 through ace 6. I guess the middling ace rags. Because at least ace deuce through ace 5 are connected. Didn't make something. Ace 6 through 9, you're pretty much just relying on the fact that you have an ace. Flop a 9, you got top pair. I mean, you flop a 9 on the 9 high board, it's top pair, best kicker. That's probably the only exception because we flop top pair with a 8, 7, or 6. You can't really feel that great. Taking this time out in between hands to mention the fact that the Felt You Crew Poker Shop is open for business, and we're open 24/7. We're always on the phone. Ashley's in the background right now, crunching numbers, like the best CFO she is. Such a CFO, such a great CFO. She's doing some advanced math and advanced calculus over there on her calculator that's from 1985. But she's getting it done nonetheless. We have a tight budget here at Felt You Crew Poker. I don't know if you could tell, but the backdrop of this YouTube is definitely from my man cave in my basement in my 7,000 square foot mansion. Because that's the color I would have painted the walls in a $7,000 7,000 square foot mansion. because Off-White is the new COVID-19. See, this is awesome. Ashley thinks this is like the only time Ashley thinks I'm funny. Felt you crew poker. 420 friendly. I don't personally, but I don't knock anybody that does. I'm not talking about you. What else? Back to the action on the poker table, as it's been riveting so far. So far, status report. If I was going to sum it up, first hand I played, I 3-bet, and then I got 4-bet. Next hand I played, I raised with Jack 9, late position. Normally I don't do this, but why not? Late position, Jack high flop, pretty easy C-bet, fold. Wow. Flufferfish raises to 5. See if Flufferfish gets 3-bet or if these guys just come along. I think All In's doing other stuff, which is usually what I'm doing. I'm usually doing other stuff in the background while playing poker. I will complete $3 to win 17. I think those are pretty good odds anywhere. I did miss. Don't have a ton of equity going forward. That is not the wettest of flops, though. I might be able to. I'm not going to lead out because that's stupid. Speaking of stupid, All In leads out for 17 into a $17 pot. They would call that pot. I'm going to go back and put my drink. Ashley, you can narrate in the background. And we're right back to 5-3. Wow. Flufferfish decides to raise 3-bet poker. For those that don't know, that poker followed by 6 digits, that is a person that has not picked the username yet or has chosen not to pick a username. I'd say it's like a piece of flair. Meanwhile, Asian chat blowing up, people folding sets. Hey, so did we decide on the amount for the bad beat?
Can you give me a second? Let me finish this first.
Cool.
Appreciate it. Almost done. Ooh. Yo, that was not fun right now.
What? Oh, doing that?
Yeah. Will you do the spreadsheet?
Yeah.
And who, like, ask you what happened? Who won that beer earlier?
All right. Somebody screenshot it. It's actually on our wall. Herco won it. Herco lost with pocket aces against quad kings.
Let's just talk about that.
He just sent 50.
Who? Yeah.
Give me 1 sec. Let me just put them on. Or can you, do you want me to do it?
Just tell me what.
Herco, 50. Should I tell him congrats on the bad beat? Before.
You love me like this.
Okay, fine.
I'm sorry, you said 20?
50.
Thank you. Stop laughing at me. Go keep an ass.
So raise to 5. I don't know sizing. I am. All right, this is a little unorthodox.
Where'd they put him up in?
Let's see if let's see if an aggressive player respects aggression or if he's just crazy. And he respects aggression. That's a lesson in 3-bet poker, guys. Sometimes it really doesn't matter what you have. It just depends on the flow. I'm switching into you're gonna see me switch into a little lag mode right now. I always like to be conscious of my table image. I will start going lag mode next hand, not this hand. I don't really feel like 3-betting pot after previously 3-betting so weak with a 6. Very conscious of my image at the table. I think I get credit for being way crazier than I actually am. For some reason people think I'm the most aggressive player ever, and I'm really not.
Okay.
I'm really not.
I guess I qualify for that beat. What is the, what is the factor? Is that a tournament or a cash?
It's a tournament.
It's a tournament?
Yeah. So the cash is still alive. It would be 14. We're up to 35 for cash, and we're up to 14 for tournament.
So it's 7?
Yeah.
What's supposed to be the split?
$5, $2.
No, I mean, between person who got beat.
Jesus. 50% goes to the loser, so we get $7.
Okay.
Babe, we have to fix that. Because he.
You're not supposed to hit this soon.
I mean, yeah, but we gotta talk more about that. Because that's just.
Herco and who? Herco and Salazar, okay.
Maybe there should be. Okay, we'll talk about this off camera. Maybe there should be a minimum for the bad beat. I think. Like, if the minimum was, like, say, $50, and then we go up from there. We're a broke club right now. We're just trying to get it right. If you guys have any suggestions in the YouTube community, and you're not in the Philly Poker Group, because, yeah, drop us a comment. Did you say, like, smoke a cigarette?
No, that's what I said.
What?
Okay, so.
Huh?
Herco gets 50.
You're doing that now?
No. Percent.
50%. Yeah.
50%.
Yeah.
The winner gets what?
Winner gets 25. The table gets 25.
Oh man, that's ridiculous.
So it's gonna look really bad if we start the minimum after this.
Yeah.
So
Well, we didn't do a minimum for.
we didn't do a minimum for the royal flush, but that's fine. I think the bad beat is like what everybody wants to hit. And YouTube community, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, sometimes some people go to casinos just to hit the bad beat.
I will do 50 plus the 14.
Yes, I think that's right.
4 total.
Yes. Now. Yeah, I think that's fine. Do you want to announce that? And also, the royal is different from the bad beat, so I don't think we have to really. I don't think we have to. Okay. Maybe keep that the same. Hi, viewers. We're not discussing anything pertinent.
We need to talk about this kind of stuff.
Nicholas says we need to be given rights to create tables. Tim says deaf. Okay, I don't know if he's serious or not.
No, I got it.
You got it.
Yeah.
Ashley is making tables.
We're doing a lot of bitching tonight. Okay.
Build tables for Omaha.
Omaha.
Yo, how about 1, 2, 2, 4, and 3, 6? 30, 60.
He said,
This is technically like, this is 1, 2 / business meeting.
yeah.
What do you think about that?
Give me 1 second. I haven't looked at it yet.
Okay.
I just finished extending the tables.
Oh, thank you. 30, 60 was voted against. So the Fellow Crew Poker apparel, it's a big step for the brand. Obviously, it's the brand just getting established. We're looking to make our mark in the poker industry. We've got a lot of pros who are sponsored to be in tournaments. One thing that we want to do, not now, but like in the future, is pay attention to poker, is what Ashley is telling me, and stop talking. But in the meantime, Fellow Crew Poker, the online site is live, full of merch, even time-sensitive merch like your COVID-19 T-shirt. We have a really nice poker neck gaiter that actually has gotten a few sales. I'm really happy about that. Anything I can do to make a difference in terms of comfortability and limiting the spread of the coronavirus is of the utmost importance to me, as are the health and well-being of our poker players and their families. So, cop that. It's really cool. I'd never seen anything like it before. I didn't even know what a neck gaiter was until I saw it, and the designer showed it to me. I was like, wow, I'm blown away. Let's slap our logo on it and ship it out for the masses. Little Jack 6 action. So this table's been fairly uneventful. I was involved in a 3-bet pot. I 3-bet in the 3-bet pot. And I raised and I c-bet in a pot and won. So all that said, I am down $14. Pretty uneventful so far. Basically just paying rent with small blind, big blind. Aww. Somebody I know just got a dog.
You want to announce the beat win with the extra?
Yeah. Do you want to announce like that's been like going forward,
I mean, like, you want to say, congratulations to blah, 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 you know? Since we're always saying to be in, we have an extra $50 here, or the prizes, or something.
All right, so 50 plus 14, right?
Yeah, I have the numbers.
Just
say that we have an extra $50, so it's 64.
Huh?
64.
That's the total in the bad beat?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So 64, okay. I'm definitely going to defend here. You distracted me. You distracted me. Alright, this is a spot where I'm going to get a little sneaky. Yes, I floated with the backdoor flush draw, a little bit of equity. I actually really like that river for me. I think a $17 bet's appropriate. I'll have to think with like a bad king. Sure, he's trying to reconstruct the hand, see if it makes sense. I will say a lot of times my hand looks like a missed flush draw.
Anyway, are you going to make me off that? Just always start putting in shots.
And it did. So I actually got a little bit of value out of it.
Alright,
yeah, no, making an announcement.
I thought you could do it on your phone.
While I'm live here.
Yeah, you just type me something.
Sure. So, what do I say?
So for winning the band beat.
Congrats to Herco.
Can you say things out loud?
What? Hmm?
Alright, I'm putting it in my account, okay?
Mm-hmm. me if I'm wrong, but I think it's 32.
32, 16, then 320 for 5 people.
Who lost it?
Awesome.
Salson. And then other names?
Fatty J, J-A-I, Fine Frank, Machine, and Christy Socks.
Was
Do
it
you want
two?
me to actually just send you a screenshot of me sending the money to them?
Nah, that's fine. How much do they get each?
320.
320. Get it. What's Fatty J's full name is what?
Fatty J.
It's not Fatty J. It's Fatty J like digits.
Fatty J 2020.
2020.
Yeah. J-A-I underscore 21.
Fine Frank Machine and I'll skip 34 each.
72 off the end of socks.
Hmm?
Socks 72.
Can we change? Oh, I'll talk to you about it in
How's the table going over there?
a minute. Up 15. Yeah. So for those who are, I actually am paying really good attention to this game. I'm up $15.20.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And there must have grabbed sometimes.
So with the new requirements, cash game bad beat is now 85.
What?
What's today? 7th.
Yeah. It's 50 plus 14.
Cash game. Cash game.
Why do you have to make that so much cash game one? I just want to congratulate the winners of this one.
No, I'm just okay. That's fine.
Oh. Fine. Cash game. Yes.
85.
35.
85 total.
But why are you talking about that one? Why is it 85 total? What are you talking about? We're not giving them. Remember, we're not mixing them.
Yeah, I know. But in either case, this table will be closed in 5 minutes. What? I mean, I gotta find another table. Well, before this table closes, let me play Ace King. And raise to 7. Yeah, hang on. Hang on, I got 3 bet to 21. Now I have to decide what to do. Second time he's 3 bet me. I'm just gonna see a flop this time. Let's see where it goes.
If we give them 50, we don't have to give everyone 50. Huh?
Hang on one second. I have ace king, and I just checked the king. Ah, I didn't fall for it. Ah. He didn't fall for it. I thought he was gonna bet one more time. It's a good check. He had queens. Ah. I mean, I thought he was gonna bet the river, like get thin value, and I was gonna check raise him.
Oh, so that's what you're doing. We're adding 50 under both of them?
Yes. Maybe maybe a smaller one for the tournament. So maybe 30 for the tournament. Well, we're gonna keep it the same, but you want to add. We'll do it. We'll do 50 for each. It's just the tournament takes longer to accumulate. So
Okay. Do you want to add 50 right off the top, or do you want to only add 50 if it doesn't make it through 2 weeks?
no, we'll start at a 50. If we started at 50, it gets more appetizing.
Okay.
I think.
That's where you're getting 85 from.
Yeah, that's where I'm getting 85 from. Before you send that out, let the agents know. We're keeping the royal the exact same, but we're adding a sweetener to. If I was paying more attention, like,
You have a better rapport.
huh?
Do I tell you a better rapport?
You have a good rapport.
I'm tired of thinking right now. I'm gonna go to them. After I got that again.
Did you give him 50, by the way?
Give him 50.
Herco.
I didn't give him 50, give him 32.
Yeah, but could you give him 50?
What are you talking about?
He asked for 50.
What?
He just sent 50.
Just now.
No, at 10:52, and I told you this, but.
I already did it.
Oh, okay. And then you gave him 32 more?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Cool.
So let's do the things, bro.
Alright, cool.
Look sad. Stop it. Are you going to another pool? I'll be back in a minute, okay? Okay? Okay.
Yes.
Are you telling the guys?
Yeah. Alright, so. That's mine. Yo, there were 37 people in the dessert. Hang on one second. I want to talk to you about something. Wow, 2 seconds. 1, 2. I don't think it's wrong to like actually talk about the club.
Okay,
Yeah, I can help you find your soda.
This is
What did?
terrible.
Yeah, just take that one.
This one's gone.
Oh,
I think this one was yours. And this one was mine. It's much colder.
So like, why don't we just do, instead of like tracking, like building the royal, why don't we just make it a flat fee?
That doesn't make it enticing.
I guess.
It's the slow wind up, and then when somebody finally hits it.
Alright. Yeah, I guess.
You know, I like your idea of the 50
Did you see my? Oh, can you scratch?
days. My mind right now, you.
Oh. Oh.
I don't have to take this.
Oh.
Do this one again. It's like, no, it's not. I don't like when you talk about the line though.
Alright.
It's not something that I want everyone to know about me.
Okay. 420 friend.
Okay, well, it's not something that everyone needs to know.
So he does float with her sometimes. You're probably good with the 10. Let's see here. True. We are back. We are back. I am going to hunt for another Uno Dos. First, check my. Really? Oh. I'm just checking this out. No. No monsters at this table. Wow. 125 for Viv. Alright. Going back to Jack's up. I'm gonna hunt for another game. Let me call mid. Mid starts at 2-4. Two four PLO sounds really spicy, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not a PLO guy. Definitely prefer Hold'em. We're definitely not playing 3-6. Any 1-2s. 1-2, 1-2. Yeah.
Which one of these cleaners did you use on the toilet?
I forget why.
You wiped them off, right?
Yeah.
Because there's like on the toilet seat.
Cleaner on the toilet seat?
Yeah, but like a fuck ton of it. It's like it's coated in white. This is
Huh.
what I found out.
Huh.
So I don't know which one you use. Maybe you can point it out to me later, but you might need it.
Alright. So why do they have 30-minute tables? This literally makes that'd be the one complaint I have about this club. Doesn't really make much sense to have 30-minute tables. My opinion. But what do I know? I'm just gonna hop on this one. It's the art of war, you know. First to arrive. Let me set up just in case. So we have scene 4. Which has what images? Eh. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Delete this.
I'll be in bed, okay?
Okay. Love you too. And image 5 is where?
Cute baby.
That's image 5. It's image 4. That's image 2. Perfect. So 5. Wow, that sucks. And you can do something like now add image 4 and see what image 4 actually is. Just kidding. Hey babe, you want to open up a table? Huh? You want to open up a table? What in the hell? Did you guys see that? That's hella gross. What just happened, dude? Hello? Do you want to open up a table? A stream table. A stream table. Yes. For us to play on. Yeah. Alright. Love you. Alright. Same. Alright, love you too. Bye. unfortunate. Bear with me, just trying some stuff out. Experimentation should really take place off camera, but that's okay. Server just running that slow. Looking to chop. Oh my god. is going on with? Good lord. Well, trying to get some more 1-2 action in. It's pretty good stats for 50-cent dollar. I'm gonna sit down here for a little bit. I'll buy in for the max. Let's see what we got here. Looks like we got a fun table here. Plus one. Sorry for the technical difficulties there. Here, let me go ahead and move since I'm not. Man, what gives with OBS, man? Alright, it's like that. What is going on? Oh, shoot. I have no idea what's going on. Well, that's actually the perfect view. Like if I wanted to play like in the other club, perfect view. Yeah, it could be that could be moved over slightly, but I kind of want to see what that looks like real quick. Oh, razy daisy. Thank goodness. Whew, I didn't think that was gonna get through. A little bit too big here. That is hella trippy. Jesus Christ. Well, I think what I want to do is probably stop. That is really trippy though. No. No, 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 no. That is not what I wanted.
Nope.
Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. Um, how hard was that? Really, how hard was that? Please go back to screen two. No full screen projector. Same flop. 8 in the window. It's kind of a weird line. She didn't have a 10. Nice hand. Oh, weird line. Good result for him. Not so much for me. Or her, I should say. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna open this one. Queen Jack, nothing crazy. Spun off the button. There goes poker again. Okay. I'll let you have this one. Again, so one hole I'm trying to address in my game is hero calling me too much. I'm feeling poker is like one of those lag types. Tracking my total expenditures tonight. High point up 56. Um, right now I'm stuck. I'm up 36. Could be worse. Could be a lot better though. That's one thing about six-handed poker. You absolutely have to play more hands. So far, that's not going well. Hey, babe. didn't miss anything crazy except for a chop on my own club. Hello? Yeah, they did. On they both messaged me on Messenger. So yeah, the chop is good. Yes, they both messaged me. Even chop. They probably just left because it was like 20 minutes ago. Well, I don't think you can. I just messaged both of them. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't realize how late it was. No worries. It was my fault. Huh? That's Lee France. I mean Lee. And can you put money into Les's account? Les. Yeah. You may have to kill this entire stream. Huh?
You're talking about top?
What are you talking about?
Bill, what's the one I put money into? Are you still online?
Yeah.
No. It's like 12:30.
All right.
Are you trying to benefit soon?
Yeah.
But I don't know who just told me to put the money in their account. It's topless?
No. Lee. I mean not Lee. Les.
I don't know who that is.
All right.
You didn't put the name in there.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. I'm going to end this prematurely. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. One for the good guys tonight. Peace.